Hi there, welcome to today's Gentle Fit class, the class that helps you live better longer through corrective movement so that you can keep doing what you love. In today's class, I really want to focus on giving you guys moves that will help you stay strong while you walk and just feel like you're confident in all terrain, whether it's sand or grass or ice or snow like we have in Wisconsin right now. So let's sit to the front edge of your seat and have a nice 3-point base between your feet slightly in front of you and your bottom on the front edge of your chair. We don't recline during this class, so for 30 minutes your muscles have to support your core. So, all right, let's lift. Lengthen through your spine. The least amount of commitment in the chair as possible. Okay, a little lift and a little lift. Good. Start your breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then let's bring those hands behind your head. Stretching that chest. Nice big class today. We film in Spring Green, Wisconsin at my fitness center, or my husband and my fitness center, and just have a nice, wonderful class. You guys energize me. I'm very glad that you're here. It forces me to stretch as well. So, but some of you arrived a little late today, so you're stuck in the front seat, the front chair, the front aisle.
It's such a nice day in the neighborhood today.
It is beautiful out. Reach and pull. It is. It's really sunny. If it's got to be winter, at least give me the sun. Reach and pull. Yeah, nice day in the neighborhood, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, I saw the movie.
Oh, they're saying it's a good movie. All right. Just keep moving. We're just warming up. So eventually we'll get to the legs here today. And a little word about this seated class. When I first started the class, more towards the center, I started it because I had a few people that were struggling to stand for the full half an hour in the Forever Fit class. So I said, well, we'll do one segment in chairs. But the class has really morphed into so much more because you can really deepen the stretch or some stretches from a chair. And then there's some moves that are just done maybe a little easier in a chair. So this class has become much bigger than my Forever Fit class. It's just such a good tool. But we don't want to sit all the time. We already sit too much, creating aches and pains in our backs. And of course, atrophy in all the muscles along the back of our body. So if you're only taking the seated class, I would encourage you to start incrementally taking the Forever Fit class, even if it's just 5 minutes the first time, and then over the course of a few months, or even if it takes a year, to start getting stronger so that you can take a whole Forever Fit class. Because the point of the class is to get stronger. Inhale, exhale. And just because you've reached a certain age doesn't mean you cannot get stronger. You can. All right. And reach across, and open, and across, and open. All right, and we're turning our neck as well, trying to loosen up every joint. Let's do the other side. So open and across. At first it's just the arm, then we'll start turning from the shoulders, and then the neck, and a little slight bend through the torso. And then widen your feet if you want to deepen the move even more. All right, let's reach around. Tighten your core. Sit up the other way. The way you start activating your muscles is by squeezing them. And if you struggle understanding what I mean, the only thing that's going to help it is practice. And after about 4 weeks, your brain and your muscles begin to recommunicate again. All right. So remember, sit on the very front edge of your chair. That'll give you room between your back and the chair back to lean back a little, and then we'll hold it here. Good. And let's do the other side. So to recruit your stomach, squeeze your bottom and pull your belly in. And then we'll switch sides. The more you can strengthen the muscles on the front of you, it will aid the muscles on the back of you. Your core works as a unit. All right, and let's sit up. And now we'll stretch by lifting through the ribs, arching your back, pull your tailbone back. Good, and lean it over. With your knees a little apart, you might feel a stretching in your inner thigh. Good, and up. And then we'll scoot again to the front edge of the chair, and then we'll tighten your bottom, pull in the belly, and then we'll reach left and right a little faster this time. Reach. Squeeze your bottom, squeeze your belly. You can always touch the muscles on the front of you to help you reconnect and begin to engage them. Good, and up. Good, and then shift around. Shift to the hips, yes. Lift, lift, lift the hip. Breathe in real big, and then exhale, and then turn and look at this hip. To deepen the stretch, reach across. Maybe you can lift that arm up a little more and press. Good, and relax. That's a big move. Okay, the other side, so we'll shift to lift your left hip off the seat. Big inhale, exhale. Try to turn and lean into it. Deepen the stretch with your arm and just move it in a nice fluid way up. Very good. All right, let's press your heel into the floor. So this will activate the muscles on the back of your leg. Use your stomach. You can even pull on the chair. Maybe now you can feel your stomach muscles activating. And relax. Good. Let's extend the other leg. Okay? Sit on the front edge. Don't forget. Bless you. And exhale. Press, press, press. I'm pulling on the chair. It's not cheating. The more muscles you can recruit, the better. Very good. Good. Other leg. Ready? So think about digging the heel into the floor, maybe slightly pulling towards you. Press, press. 3. Bless you. It's like a yawn. Sneezes are just catching this morning. And relax. Ready? And press, press, press. All right, and lift and hug. Good, and come up. And the other leg, lift and hug. Some of you had a look of just bliss on your face as if it really feels good. So don't let me rush you. If something's feeling extra good, just enjoy it. All right. Let's do we'll have to sit back a little bit more this time. And we'll pull your right foot against the chair leg. Ready? You can hang on to the seat. Kind of squeeze your belly. Ready? And press, press, press. Make sure the belly's, look at it. It's pulling in, not pushing out. Pull, pull, relax. Good. Hopefully you guys are feeling that all the way up your bottom. And if you're getting a Charlie horse, use less force. Don't pull so hard, okay? Just a little bit until those muscles get stronger over the next few months. And you can practice this more at home. Okay, left leg, ready? Pull, pull, pull. few more. Recruit more muscles and relax. All right. Right leg again. Let's go a little higher up the chair, about halfway or so. Big inhale and exhale. Press, press, press. We're pulling against the chair. It's an unmovable object. And relax. Kind of gets the fronts too. All right. It feels different in every position, like on the floor. Feels different from here. Feels different from here. You ready? Left leg against the chair leg. Go. Press, press. And I don't feel as strong with the leg up high either. Keep breathing. Oxygenate your muscles. Relax. Very good. All right. And another nice hug of the leg. And then up. Arch. I tend to get tension in my low back. So if you do too, then find what feels good for you. And let's do the other leg. Head down. All right, and up. Let's sit with your feet nice and wide, 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 and then come up on a toe and pivot the toe down. Ideally, getting the knee straight down from the hip. And open. Now let's try to do it without actually turning the hip. All right, there's a muscle that's attached to the lower part of your spine, to your thigh, and as you turn in, it's probably going to want to turn you, and we want to resist that. So open, drop. Try to keep both butt cheeks down on the seat. Open and down. Open. This can be done really well sitting on the floor and also laying down. To sit on the floor and do it, you'll have to stay for the Forever Fit class, and we'll do it in the Forever Fit class. Yeah. Good. All right, up on your other toes and down. So you would be sitting on your bottom with your knees bent and your hands behind you. Good. Open, a few more. Let's press this time. Okay, inhale, exhale. Kind of lean into it. So as any exercise, when you're new to something, go at it really half-heartedly, without force. And then as you get stronger, you can start putting a little bit of force and more force over the months. And of course, it all depends on your consistency. If you're only doing this once a week, you're going to get such a wide range of moves that you might not see much progress. So, the closer you can get to 5 times a week or 5 to 7 times a week, you will see a much more broader range of exercises and stretches, and you'll progress quicker too. And I would say if you find that you're getting a Charlie horse during some move, then maybe that's something you might want to do a little more often at home to strengthen those muscles that are weak. Let's turn a little bit in the chair to your right and extend your leg out to the side. Good. All right, and it will help for you to turn and put your hands on the chair. What we're going to do is some isometrics. We're going to actively press this foot into the floor, an immovable object, and go. Press, press, press. Good, and relax. Very good. So all these moves we're doing today are designed to help you walk and move with much more confidence. Inhale, press, go. You can pull on the chair, anything to get a little leverage and help activate these weak muscles. Press, press, relax. All right. One more time. Big inhale, exhale, and press. Pressing the inside of the foot against the floor to try to strengthen the inner thigh. Relax. Good. So get all the way on your seat so that you can cross your ankle and now give a little stretch. Press. Inhale, exhale, and of course you can cross your leg at any point that works for you. If you need to be down below the knee, that's quite all right. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now the goal for pulling your leg across would be to try to get the knee past the center of your body. You can also twist. Good. And then let's do the other side. Turning halfway around in your seat, extend that right leg. Doing your best to get the inside of the foot on the floor. We'll turn to grab the chair for leverage. Big inhale, exhale, and press. Press, press. Nice big breaths to oxygenate those muscles and relax. Good. Ready? Nice tall spine. And press the leg. Press. And relax. Good. Doesn't seem like much is going on if someone just watches, but there is. Ready? And press. Press. Tighten your butt. Tighten your stomach. Anything to recruit more muscles. Isometrics are just a wonderful way to strengthen without re-injuring, and relax. Okay, and let's bring that leg up. Trying to open, stretching, and cross. Good. And open. Go at whatever pace feels good for you. And you don't have to, beat yourself up. You don't have to press really, really hard. You can even just use your own leg muscles to press. And good. Big inhale. And little gentle pull, twisting. Nice. Okay. Let's do a little bit of feet exercises. Pull, pull. As you sit here, focus on your posture. Let's not slouch or relax against the chair back. Sit up tall. Use your leg muscles to keep the leg in the air. Good. All right, hold. Now a few circles. Hold a little higher. Reverse circle. Good. All right, bring the knee in for a little relief. Extend. In. Extend. In, extend. Good. Let's do the other leg. So we're pulling the foot in, stretching the calf. Let's do some points and flexes. Good. Nice full moves. And then some circles. Pull on your stomach in. You can pull on the chair. Reverse. Keep flexing that foot towards you. Good. Now what did we do after this? Anybody remember? Oh, thank you. In. Press. I have a nice big crew here to help me. Lift. Press. We don't want to be unbalanced. All right. Hold it in. And extend and lift. 2, 3, 4, and done. Good. Let's stretch, press. Good. All right. As you grab your pant leg or your ankle, or maybe you have a towel, I would like you to squeeze your bottom as you press the knee towards the floor. Yeah, that's a double duty move. If you've been here a while, it would make sense. Let's turn and do the other side. Good. We'll just let the leg hang at first. Then a big inhale. Then you'll push the knee towards the floor. Then your third one, you'll try to squeeze your bottom at the same time as pressing the knee down. Very good. All right, so we will start practicing getting up. We'll do a few practice get-ups. Okay, so we're not using our arms. Our legs have got much more muscle in them than our arms. So let's use the legs for what they were meant to be used for and keep our independence. Reach out. Good, and back. Adjust where your feet are. You want to mostly push through the heel, not your toes. Pushing through the toes is very hard on your knees. It also requires more quad action. And I would like to help you develop your hamstrings and butt muscles. That's what they're there for, is to get you up. Good. We'll start being a little slower. I want you guys to own every centimeter between the seat and up. If I said stop, when you just felt the chair behind your legs, you should be able to stop and control it. Or at least that's a goal. Up, 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 and down. Hovering over that dirty public toilet. Right? That was way more of a visual than I intended. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, we're up. Practical living. All right. Let's walk around to the side of your chair. I'm not going to recover from that one too quickly. All right. All right, so it's just the final, say, 5 minutes of the class, so I think this is a good way to start practicing standing for longer and longer periods of time. You don't want to sit for more than 30 minutes at a time. Sitting has become as bad to your health as smoking, so I think that's why so many more people are getting hip replacements and knee replacements, because we've got this unnatural compression of our joints. Sitting is not a natural position. Okay. Good. So a little bit of balance work and individual leg strength. So let's shift all of your weight into your left leg. Okay, so the other foot's still on the floor, but take your time to just get all your weight in one leg. So this is a safe, unstable environment. You could do this in front of your counter at the sink. Of course, you can have your hand near the chair, just a ½ an inch away. You can grab it if you need to, if you feel like your option is the floor. And I don't want you to go to the floor. And you don't have to rush to get your leg off the floor. You can just think about something else entirely, and when your body's ready to lift your toes off the floor, when it feels like everything is stable, in line, and comfortable, that foot will just come up on its own. If you find that you lift your foot and you just keep shifting, then you're not quite ready. So you need to condition your individual legs and hips to hold you up. So it's a competition with yourself, not anybody else. Good. And let's bring those two knees side by side. Good. And just a little forward lean and a knee bend. And up. Good. Little forward lean and a knee bend. And up. Good. Let's switch sides. So feel free to move your chairs. All right, same thing. You get all your weight over your right leg, standing nice and tall. Your toes are still in contact, but it's just like touching. It's not bearing any weight. Good. Kind of lose your focus, look at one thing, think about something else. And just start pulling yourself into a nice, strong, tall position. So if your hips are kind of sunk, try to lift tall through your hips. And keep your hand right by the chair if it makes you feel more confident. Maybe start timing yourself. Maybe today you can only go 2 seconds with all your weight on one leg and just track it. If you want to get better with your balance, you need to do strengthening exercises every day. You can relearn it. It's amazing what the body can relearn. All right, and 2 feet down. Good, let's circle through the hips. And if you're standing on a mat, pay attention to how thick it is. If you're struggling with what we just did and you're on a very thick mat, the mat makes you feel more unstable. So you just did it harder. And congratulate yourself. Let's go the other way. Solid floor is easier to begin with if you're very much struggling. All right, let's just do a couple foot exercises before we finish. A lift and lower. Good. Strong feet help you to move forward and walk with much more confidence. Lift. We don't want to be shufflers. We want feet that are very mobile and strong. Good. And just a little stretch to the top of the toe and the foot. Repeat this class often if you feel like you are not as confident in walking and moving about. And then also prepare for tomorrow's class, because the more consistent you are, the more progress you will see. All right, thank you, and join us again. Thank you, guys.